A letter written to Ethan during his divorce. My son, I am writing this at a desk that has crossed an ocean. It once stood in Vienna, beneath tall windows and heavier expectations. Your grandfather liked to say that wealth was a responsibility before it was a comfort. He believed in structure, in control, in winning every argument by force of will. When our family moved to the United States decades ago, now we carried that belief with us like heirloom silver, polished, admired, and heavy. Listen, my boy, I am telling you this because you are standing where I once stood. Even if the scenery looks different, you are moving through a divorce that has shaken the ground beneath you. I see how it has crept into your chest, how anxiety has learned your breathing patterns, how sadness has taken up residence where confidence once lived. I see how alcohol whispers that it can soften the edges, quiet the noise, offer sleep. And I know how quickly a whisper becomes a command. I will not pretend I do not understand. Seeing you broken affects me too. I want you to always do this. When everything around you feels like conflict, lawyers, memories, sentences said in anger and replayed endlessly, it feels natural to fight, to explain yourself, to defend, to correct the record, to prove you were right. We were raised to believe that stepping back meant losing. That belief is wrong. Here is something it took me many years and many mistakes to learn. The best way to end something is to let it starve. Conflict is a living thing. It feeds on attention. Every reply, every imagined argument rehearsed at night, every drink taken to dull the ache, these are meals. And whatever you feed grows stronger. I know it feels passive to step away. It feels like surrender, but it is not. The world is built on patterns, loops of cause and effect. Most people remain trapped inside them, reacting again and again, playing the same game until they are exhausted and hollow. Divorce is one of those games. It dares you to keep showing up just to be wounded. But here is the truth no one tells you. You do not have to play. Just let the world heal itself. You can stop answering every provocation. You can stop reliving conversations that are already dead. You can stop trying to rescue people who are committed to misunderstanding you. When you withdraw your energy, the fire loses its air. It does not explode. It simply dies. This is not avoidance. This is precision. Turn your attention toward what restores you, your health, your clarity, your sense of self, toward mornings that do not begin with regret, toward strength that does not come from dominance, but from discipline. Alcohol promises relief, but it feeds the very loop you are trying to escape. It keeps the fire alive long after it should have burned out. I say this as your father, not as a man who has always succeeded, but as one who has learned, slowly, that true power is quiet. Our family name opened doors in Austria and in America. Money solved many problems, but it could not save us from emotional hunger, from repeating patterns, from mistaking control for peace. Those lessons are not inherited. They must be chosen. Where attention goes, energy flows. If you wish to move forward, let go. Do not return negativity. Do not wrestle with what seeks to pull you under. Remove yourself entirely, and life will adjust to your absence. This is how cycles break. This is how anxiety loosens its grip. This is how depression loses its voice. Not through force, but through redirection. You are not bound to old loops, ours, or anyone else's. You are not required to carry the weight of a marriage that no longer exists, or to numb yourself in order to survive its ending. You are allowed to step back and choose differently. I believe in you not because of our history, our name, or what we built, but because I see your capacity to build something new. And remember this, when the noise grows loud again, the best way to end something is to let it starve. With love, your father, Gerald Cohen. Like, share, and subscribe for more interesting stories.